Happy Monday, everybody, and welcome back to Geek Low Stars. This is the Geek Roundup, and I am Buggy D Newgate. Ty will be joining us pretty shortly. We're gonna be discussing all the San Diego Comic Con news and announcements that came over the past weekend. I don't know where to start because I kind of want to get into certain things with Ty, but if you guys haven't checked out, we did react to some of the trailers that dropped last week. Resident Evil, Ebenezer, Coyote versus Acme, the Green Lantern show as well. I like I said, I want to wait for Ty to get in here so we could discuss more of it. But you know what? I'm gonna start off with the Kratos. They announced a Kratos game that's gonna tie in with Laufey, Laufey, Laufey. Not sure how to pronounce it correctly, but yeah. So they did release the official release date for Laufey is February 16, 2027, and that a new Kratos-led God of War game is coming after God of War Laufey that will connect to the stories, which me and Ty have talked about for a little bit on this channel for a little bit. Let me see if I can find the article. Release date. Da, 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 da. Okay, so no, it doesn't really say much. During the panel, Balrog said of the God of War Laufey that he wanted to see an extension and expansion of the world where the characters we meet are unexpected. Everything we are doing in the Fae game is a continuation of what came before and to set up and expand what comes next, he explained. Frankie, who has been around since the beginning, is it's interesting to see how to build this world out. Everything in the game is setting up for something so amazing. In June, following the reveal of the Fae starring next chapter of God of War, Santa Monica Studio discussed Kratos' future as the figurehead of its flagship franchise. Speaking in an interview uploaded to PlayStation's YouTube channel, Balrog said that there's always going to be Kratos games, a position backed up by a later post from the company's official social media account, which stated that the studio had many more stories to tell with them, which I know they've talked about them eventually exploring the Egyptian, I think it was the Egyptian gods at some point, which I believe there was one or two of them in the Laufey trailer. Early reaction to the God of War Laufey has been mixed, which we talked about on the channel before, with some fans praising the game's combat and visuals, while others have criticized the simplistic gameplay seen in Laufey's opening section and predictability, the fact that fan favorite Kratos was in center stage. Let's see. Faye is, while it's a different thing, it's still part of the larger tapestry of what we truly want to explore. All of these different characters in there. Balrog said of the new game, but there's always going to be Kratos games like throughout the whole history. We're super excited about that. Um, yeah. So we talked about this on the channel before about the mixed perception or reviews about this new God of War game. And I'm not one of those people. I know Ty's not as well. That we're under the umbrella that if it's a good story, good character development, or whatever, this ties into the greater aspect of the God of War. Because there's the first two games, it was all set up from from her because she knew what was gonna happen. She was clashing with Odin before Ragnarok and the 2018 game, and then somehow I don't know what happened. They eventually had a kid, Atreus, which we know later on in the game he's Loki. And I'm curious if any of those story elements are gonna have tie-ins into the God of War Laufey game because it's pretty soon. It's February 27th, I believe. So I'm curious what Kratos' story is gonna have to do with that game in particular because we did see him a glimpse of him in the trailer a while back, and I think we also discussed that whatever's happening with Faye right now is going alongside with what Kratos and Atreus are going at we with 2018 game, them taking her body to the I forgot where they took her to send her into the afterlife. Then we got the whole history of Kratos, and then the name reveal of Loki, and then we find out that Faye was actually a giant. So I'm definitely and to go back, the beginning of this game pretty much takes place right at the beginning of 2018 God of War, where she dies, and then Kratos and Atreus take her to the site that she eventually fades into the afterlife, or Valhalla, whatever you want to go at this point. Um, I think I'm definitely excited for that game. I know, like I said, people are mixed on that, especially Kratos not being the front and center of those games, or that game in particular, which I'm okay with. I like Balrog even said Kratos is going to have a lot more games to tell his story, which people are going to buy it for sure, no matter what. Um, but anyways, going on to the next thing. So we officially got our first poster for Avengers Doomsday, and let me tell you, full on, full on Doomsday. I'm loving the suit. The I'm curious what that bandage is tied around his arm. I've noticed that's a thing in most of the promotional stuff. And I'm really, really, really digging the Doom costume, and I'm curious if this is gonna be his only outfit, or are we gonna see another one? And they also did mention that Reed and this version of Doom do have a history, and this was something that had speculated for like a while with Ty about potentially this Doom being from the Fantastic Four universe. I don't know why it isn't that. Whatever. That works, I guess. Yeah, it's like that. Really bad that. But yeah, they did confirm Reed and this Doom do have a history. And I think they um, had some dialogue that they teased between them. Give me 1 second, guys. Come here, man. Sorry about that. Freaking cat wanted to come in. You'll probably see him pretty soon. There he is. Anyways, um, while this panel was going on for Doomsday, they eventually had everybody on stage, pretty much the whole entire cast, and little did people know Ryan Reynolds was walking around the whole convention in the Deadpool costume the whole day, and I think they confirmed that Deadpool and Peggy Carter confirmed for Avengers Doomsday. It's been confirmed, but I'm not sure who where that's from. Let me double check. Let me double check. Ryan Reynolds, Haley Atwell will reprise their Marvel roles as Deadpool and Peggy Carter in Avengers Doomsday has been confirmed. Both actors appeared on stage today at San Diego Comic-Con during Marvel's announcement panel in Hall H, where IGN was in attendance. Deadpool now wears a gray suit, which Ryan Reynolds referred to as his Canadian tuxedo. That's hilarious. Longtime listener, the first time caller, Ryan Reynolds said in character as Deadpool, dropping in on Marvel panel, I'm a huge fan. I'm not wearing a Doom mask over this mask because I don't want to ruin the lines of my Canadian tuxedo. He continued referencing the plastic Doctor Doom mask handed out to everyone in the audience. Deadpool or Reynolds continued his bit by asking Avengers Doomsday directors Joe and Anthony Russo when they were beginning to film the movie, so he could drop by and make a cameo. The brothers told Deadpool Reynolds that the film was already in the can, though they were still tinkering with it. Jokes aside, it's very safe to say that Deadpool will be in the film, and very likely to assume that Reynolds' scene were already shot. I do believe that as well. That they definitely have some stuff that is not known to the public yet, which I think they've done a pretty good job with that, with Deadpool and Wolverine so far, and then the new Spider-Man movie with Sadie Sink's character not being revealed yet, but we all know it's probably Jean Grey. Um, yeah, I mean, I'm not surprised because I feel like there are some other characters besides Ryan Reynolds and Haley Atwell in Doomsday that they're probably not telling us as of right now. Because I still think the X-Men are gonna bite the dust at the beginning of Doomsday, and that's what we saw in that trailer. Was it last week or last week? And that's gonna be interesting because I don't know what tie-ins they're gonna have, as well as they did mention as well. There's extra footage in Endgame that's gonna tie into Doomsday, and so it's gonna kind of bridge that gap of introducing Doom and the reason why he's doing what he's doing. Uh Man, um, I'm interested what Haley Atwell's character. Maybe this is the Cap that we saw in one of those teasers that. Because I'm still in the under the assumption that that Steve we saw in that trailer was Hydra Cap, but I'm thinking whatever happens in Endgame correlates to Doomsday and Haley Atwell and Steve Rogers in that little teaser that we got. What, beginning of this year? What, those 4 teasers that we got? Hey, I see you. I see you.
My guy,
What's up?
what's happening? Sorry for being late.
No, you're good. So I was talking about the first official poster for Avengers Doomsday and how Reynolds also
I didn't
crashed.
see this.
Yeah. So
Wow.
and then Reynolds also crashed the panel with everybody on
Oh
on
yeah.
on the panel. So they could I'm seeing here, it says it's confirmed that Reynolds and Haley Atwell are confirmed for Doomsday.
Haley Atwell. Oh yeah, right. And
You see this? You see this motherfucker?
What are you doing?
You
You
see
always
him?
doing something, bro.
You see him?
He's
I had to
attacking.
open the door because I couldn't have the door closed.
Oh my god, he is attacking everything, bro. Tell him,
But
chill.
but yeah, uh, but yeah, they were confirmed, and I was saying that whatever it was that teaser that we saw was the beginning of this year. Those 4 teasers with Cap,
Yeah,
Thor.
yeah.
I think I think that's part of Endgame leading into Doomsday.
Okay. I mean, yeah. Well, first off, that picture of Doom looks fucking badass. By the way,
Yeah.
like really freaking awesome. Like he gonna be a big prop for the Avengers, bro, for sure, bro. Haley Atwell coming back as I'm assuming she's coming
Peggy.
as Peggy.
Yeah.
We just don't know which Peggy. Well, no, because we know that Peggy Carter, Peggy from Multiverse of Madness, she ain't gonna be in here. So I know she's done. Now, is she gonna be the multi-Avengers one? That I'm not 100% sure. But maybe this might be the Peggy that had the child and all of that, because we know Steve has a kid. And we don't know how that kid is involved in this as of yet. We just don't know. It's crazy that we don't know. But I did come in when you was talking about Cat. Because I don't know, man. That whole thing just seems suspect to me. Like, I know Anthony Mackie a couple of days ago, he was saying that this might be Nomad, but we had Nomad in Infinity War, so
yeah,
not him. I know it's not him.
no,
It has to be Hydra Cap, or it has to be like his kid grew up in another dimension or something, or whatever the case. You know how comics are. So yeah, man, I don't think that's Cap, bro.
Leave the mic alone.
Trying to
bite the
mic. You want to talk? That's what he want to do.
Well, I don't know. Steve's lineage like that, did he have a son or a daughter in the comics?
Technically, no, he didn't have a son.
He didn't
Technically,
have one. So this is like
no,
something
no,
new.
no, no, no. Well, he had went into this dimension, and he was stuck there for like years, and he had taken in someone that was like his kid, but I forgot the whole stipulation with that too. But yeah, no, he's had he's had that, but that's it though. He's never had kids of his own. You know what I'm saying? So that's the crazy thing. But I'm sorry. What else were we gonna bring up, my boy?
Oh, Ryan Reynolds Deadpool.
Yes. It was cool because I actually saw his Instagram, and nobody knew he was Deadpool.
It's crazy how you could do that at San Diego Comic Con,
right, and not know that that's the person. Right.
A couple actors have done that.
Right. Yeah. Hugh Jackman was like the most recent that I remember. That was
The most infamous one was Bryan Cranston,
which is crazy, bro. But it's crazy. Like you never think they could be in the crowd, bro. You never know. But Brian is perfect because he's in a mask, so you can't really tell it's him.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? But I did like his intro into it too. And some tell me he gonna be in Doomsday as well. He gonna be in somehow, some way. Probably the end credits. I probably say the end credits.
I'm calling it now. They're paying off that Deadpool and Wolverine scene. I'm calling it now.
Oh, for sure. He brought it up when the panel too. He said, "Nah, bro."
Before you jumped in, I had said that aside from Haley Atwell and Ryan Reynolds, there's definitely other characters that they're not showing us or telling us about.
Yeah,
and I said they've been doing a good job of that since Deadpool Wolverine. Like, there were some leaks, but it wasn't confirmed until you actually watched the movie.
Right. And like one of the people,
same with Sadie Sink.
Mm-hmm. And I like that they're keeping it close to the vest because we got Brand New Day coming out next week, and we will be doing a review for that, guys. I'm sorry, this week. Sorry, this weekend. I got my tickets for Saturday too. I'm so fucking excited. Also, let me tell you, it was fucking hard getting those tickets too. Very hard.
That's why I got mine as soon as possible.
Jeez, bro. I'm gonna do that.
Also, that's projected to make 800 million worldwide.
Yeah,
crazy work. Yo, real quick. The Odyssey and Spider-Man. Those two juggernauts making that much money at this time of the year.
Hand over fist, bro.
Insane, bro.
Facts,
and the dropout for the Odyssey for week 2, 29%.
And that's not even that bad. That's still high.
Yeah.
That's still high. And that's gonna make money too. That's that. I'm telling you, that's gonna make $1 billion, bro.
And I think they have yet to open in some other markets as well as the Odyssey.
Right. Oh, so you're definitely gonna make $1 billion. And I tell you what, man, WB is like, damn, we lost a good one, bro.
Yeah.
Man, Universal making money hand over fist, bro. Crazy, my guy. But going back to the Marvel thing. Because they haven't shown Sentry yet. They haven't shown like full Sentry. I'm a little bit concerned about that because I think what's going to happen is he's going to die too. I think because if you want to, and I thought about this earlier, if you want to show how much of a menace Doom is, you got to take out people. You got to.
Oh, that's why I said at the beginning of the stream that he's taking out the X-Men.
For sure. But I think if you want to take out a heavy hitter recently, you got to take out Sentry too. Thor, I love Thor, but come on, he not the comic book Thor, bro. Like he's not that badass like that he is in the comics, and that's a Marvel issue. That's not a character issue. But yeah, man, because I think something's up with that too, because he's not nowhere in the trailer for this one. And speaking of that too, I heard that the second trailer that they showed at San Diego was better than the first one. I'm like,
which people leaked that too, by the way.
Oh hell no! Hell no! Oh yeah, no, I wasn't. Yeah, I wasn't watching that, bro. I wasn't doing that, bro. I wasn't doing it. I couldn't do it, bro.
And I remember like the caption of the dude that actually is like, Marvel, I'm sorry.
Yo, they do not care, bro. They They will get jail time. They don't care. As long as they don't want to do it, they
And
don't
the thing
care,
is,
bro.
too, you're gonna lose your privileges to go to stuff like that.
Are you fucking dumb?
They are dumb, but they don't care because they just want to get viral. That's their thing. They want to go viral and they want to get that prestige. But it's like, bro, you do that, you can never go to these things ever again, and that's the problem. But
So sticking on Marvel. So the one thing that surprised me, besides we'll get to the Black Panther stuff, is Ryan Gosling as Ghost Rider.
yeah,
I was not expecting that announcement.
I did not expect that either. I did not. And I didn't hear no controversy neither. We're gonna get to that
No,
too.
no.
I didn't hear nothing about that. That was smooth, clean, quiet. But I think that's because people like Ryan Gosling has a resurgence right now. Like, and not saying that he's ever went down, not saying that, but he's been having a big, resurgence. Hail Mary now, and so and then you got Starfighter coming out next year too, in a Disney property. So yeah, man. Yeah.
Which the director of that is also directing Ghost Rider, so it's going to be interesting.
Which is crazy too. I heard. Well, no, actually, no. I take that back. I heard a couple of people have an issue with that. Sean Levy directing. Yeah, I heard a couple of people have issues with that, which I don't understand why. I don't get that because
I think Levy's a good director.
Yeah, because he gave us Deadpool versus Wolverine, and he also gave us Deadpool, I think 1 and 2. Yeah, he gave us all 3 Deadpool. So
that's one of the best. It was only Deadpool and Wolverine.
Oh, it was only Deadpool and Wolverine. Oh, okay. I thought he did the other.
The first one was Stahelski, I believe. And then the second one was one of the John Wick directors.
Oh, right. Okay. I remember. No, I think it was Tim Miller, no?
No, I'm sorry. Tim Miller was the first one, then the
right. Okay.
second one was the John Wick.
Got you. Because I knew it was one of them. Okay, got you. Okay. But yeah, no, he gave us Deadpool Wolverine, bro. And that was a great freaking movie.
I liked Free Guy. I liked The Atom Project.
Right.
He directed some episodes of Stranger Things.
Okay. The good one?
Maybe. I haven't seen Real Steel, but I know people love that movie.
Bro. It's my shit.
Have not seen that movie.
All right, we got to react to that, bro, because that's my shit right there, bro. I haven't seen it in years, too.
So and I think it shows that Disney, because this is under the same umbrella, Disney loves what he did with Starfighter so much that they gave him the keys to Ghost Rider.
Right, because I believe I saw something in an article earlier that Feige saw the last Starfighter. And I'm wondering if that's what made him do this with Ghost Rider. Hey, we got Val the Bear. What's going on, man, gang?
What's up, cuz?
Based on his previous role, I think Gosling's going to have a pretty good Ghost Rider.
Cuz I took the rest of the week off. Do you want to play when we're done here? Let me know.
Nice.
I pulled up the article right now. Okay. So it is confirmed it's going to be launching in 2028, which is pretty fucking soon. They fast tracked that shit so fast.
Oh yeah.
How do you feel about the I guess the logo, because that's not really a poster for it.
Your cousin said hell yeah. Secondly, no, I like it. It's dope. I mean, it's classic. Well, I ain't gonna say classic. I don't really.
No. It to me it. Let me just bring this picture.
Pull it up. Oh,
yeah. Because to me, when I look at it, it reminds me of the old school
right. Exactly. Right.
What's the name of the car? The Thunderbird.
Yeah.
Pontiac, like those old school car designs.
Facts.
That's what it reminds me of.
Yeah, and this is interesting though, because are we gonna get a Midnight Suns movie? Is that what we're gonna?
It's funny you say that because Christian and Roka were saying that on today's show.
Right. Yeah.
And that's something we've talked about too, because
all the time ago. Yeah.
You still haven't seen Werewolf by Night.
Not yet.
We got to do that.
Yeah, we got to do that.
They have certain characters from Midnight Suns already in the MCU. Elsa Bloodstone.
Right.
What's Man Thing, right? That's their
Man Thing. Yes.
Man Thing. You got the werewolf, like I said. You have Blade running around somewhere in the MCU. I don't know where. Um, Moon Knight, which I'm not sure what they're gonna do with that. You're muted, by the way. Um, they have the characters from Midnight Sun.
Yes. I'm wondering. I hope they retcon. What's his face? Not Ghost Rider. Moon Knight, because I didn't really like the way they did Moon Knight. Because I thought they were gonna go more like the Daredevil route with him, but they did it more mystical.
I get it.
You know what I mean? So hopefully they retcon that, but we'll see. But yeah, like you said, we got like a bunch of them here, and I don't even know if Doctor Strange gonna be in that situation too, because he was also I said the Illuminati. I'm sorry. The Midnight Suns as well. So it's possible he could add to that too. So that's gonna be pretty cool if that's the case. But no, I mean, casting wise, this is dope. I mean, I did you see Drive?
No.
Oh,
see, I've been trying to watch movies that I of his that I think I had watched. Was it The Wayward Pines? But he's not even in it that long.
Yeah. I think even Mendes in that too, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's the one. I didn't get to see that one though.
So I watched La La Land. I love La La Land.
I gotta watch that too. I haven't seen that. Damn. But yeah, but Drive is a movie that you could see where you could be like, okay, I can see why they picked him as Ghost Rider. But whatever's happening in Starfighter, that's what's making him become Ghost Rider 2.
Let me ask you, because I know there's different Ghost Rider characters. Which iteration of Ghost Rider are we getting?
Johnny Blaze.
Johnny Blaze.
Well, we know who. I know he wanted Catch. I know he did. I don't think they're gonna do that. I think they're gonna go with Johnny Blaze.
They're gonna go with Blaze. They're gonna go with OG.
Right. They're gonna go OG. Right. They're gonna go OG first.
Some people not know who Johnny Blaze is, Ghost Rider, but
right.
I feel like not a lot of other people know Danny Ketch and like the other Ghost Rider characters.
That's if you watch like Agents of Shield.
Yeah.
What is his name? I forgot.
Ramirez.
Something like that. Yeah. You would have to be a reading it like that for you to even know about the one with the car. You know, and I know he's gotten some research. He's gotten some surgeons too when he was made, but still.
Fuck it, give me Cosmic Ghost Rider.
Please. Son, give me Frank as Cosmic Ghost Rider.
You know what's crazy? This is something I've been thinking about. I don't think we're gonna go back to space in the MCU anytime soon, bro.
And you know what? I'm cool with that. I'm
cool. Aside from that Nova show that they're gonna do, but
yeah. We go.
And then the Nova Corps was in disarray with after what Thanos did.
Right, and I don't even know what they're gonna do with that. Like, are you gonna rebuild?
You know what Thanos did? Showed up.
Destroyed the whole country, bro.
And I know they had said they had wanted to do, was it a show or a movie?
Oh, for Nova?
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought that. Well, I always thought it was going to be a show. That's what I always heard. So. Well, I mean, either way though, man. I'm cool with not getting it right now. I'm cool with staying on Earth, doing the X-Men, getting the Avengers back together a little bit. Well, we're gonna have like 2 movies of Avengers back to back.
So now that we got Mephisto in the MCU, is Mephisto gonna play a part with Johnny Blaze?
Ooh. Sacha Baron Cohen? Ooh. But
because there's no reason you introduce Mephisto with Sacha Baron Cohen and not do anything with him after that.
But the thing about it is too, you could always put a different character with that.
True.
That's, you know what I'm saying? So I think Mephisto will come back, but he'll be like a different actor every time.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I'm okay with that too. Sometimes it'll appear as Killmonger, sometimes is Denzel Washington.
The OG.
Yes. Johnny Blaze, the OG. Yes. So yeah, like I think he'll come up like as anybody. You know what I'm saying? And that'll be cool because you can bring anybody in the MCU. Shit, you can bring
now. I was watching, like I said, a Christian show, and they brought up an interesting question. Like, what type of Ghost Rider are you gonna get? Is this gonna be a dark Ghost Rider? Or is this gonna be like a Gosling Project Hail Mary Ghost Rider?
I really want a dark Ghost Rider, and I think that's what they're gonna do. Because what Marvel did show was that they're not scared of doing dark if they have to. I mean, look at Thunderbolts. That's a dark move.
That's pretty dark.
That's
The
a pretty
darkest
dark
that
move.
we've gotten since Infinity War.
Endgame, I feel like.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Or even Guardians of the Galaxy 2 or 3. I mean,
Oof.
they be having some dark stuff in there too.
Oof.
I feel like that was the darkest one out of all of them goddamn trilogy.
Bro,
Yeah.
every time somebody mentions 3, I can't get through that movie, bro.
You what?
Every time I watch that movie, I'm just bawling.
I feel you. And that's what I'm saying. That like Marvel's not afraid to do dark. Political, depending on who it is, maybe. But it's not dark, bro.
Political. What happened to that Captain America movie?
We're gonna get to that too, because we got thing we want to bring up too.
Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna segue into the next Marvel thing. Which I've seen a lot of people mixed on this. Marvel has officially announced that Black Panther 3 will be released on December 15, 2028, and that will be directed by Ryan Coogler. Furthermore, the Long Walk and Alien Romulus David Johnson will star in the film as the son of T'Challa and the new Black Panther. And I know, like I said, some people are mixed on it. How do you feel about it?
All right, so let me explain to everybody why.
I saw you was in a Facebook
Yeah,
earlier today, so that's why I had to go to
So let me explain why everybody has an issue with this. So there's been a long-standing thing going on that British actors, black actors, will go and take black roles, right? And you don't know that they're British until like later on.
Oh, bro, yeah.
Yeah, Idris Elba. I didn't know you. I did not know this man was British till like 20 years later.
No, the one that threw me off hard was Andrew Lincoln from The Walking Dead.
Yeah. But honestly, who know who I didn't know was British too? Delroy Lindo.
Bro,
I didn't know that.
Say
I didn't know that till yesterday. and this is the problem. So the problem. So like I said, the problem is you got these black actors, you got these British black actors getting these American black roles, and people having an issue with that. So that's the first. The second thing, people wanted Idris Elba not Idris. I'm sorry, Damon Eldridge. Sorry, for Black Panther. They did not want homie here, Johnson. They didn't want him because he looks like a kid. A little bit, he's. I think he's shorter than what Chadwick was. So I think he's like 5'8", 5'9", something like that. But either him or Alice Hodge, who was Hawkman in Black Adam.
Oh, you gotta watch that show that he's got. He's so good in that.
Not Reacher. Oh my god.
I'm blanking on the name, but
Cross, right?
Yeah, there you go, Cross. Yeah, that's
okay. Yeah. I know. I do want to watch that. Though. So those are the two things that people been upset about with this casting. Personally, he's a great actor. This dude, he's a good actor because I saw him in Romulus. I didn't see The Lone Walk, but I saw him in Romulus. He was great in that movie.
I was gonna say we need to react to The Long Walk as a reaction because I've been wanting to watch that.
Oh, did Kai watch it too?
I gotta talk to her.
Okay, yeah, we're fine. Okay. So my thing is, I never liked the T'Challa Jr. shit. I never did. I still don't. You know what I'm saying? So I think, in my opinion, the whole T'Challa Jr. thing is just a big fumble on Marvel. I would say it's on a par with the Blade thing. I probably would say that. But he's a great actor, But also the other problem is when we last saw T'Challa Jr., he was like 8 years old.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have to explain how this man Johnson is a grown-ass man, by the way.
That's what we talked about last week in that Avengers trailer. We were talking about like how are you gonna address these certain things that happen if Doomsday is a straight up sequel to Endgame.
Exactly. So like are you going to introduce him before the fact? Because he popped up in Black Panther 2 after everything happened. So, and I feel like that they kind of made a problem on themselves when they did this, which honestly, I was on that camp of they should have just recasted T'Challa. Not right there in Black Panther 2, no. But you shouldn't have killed off his character. Me personally.
I mean,
yeah.
The thing too that I think it was Christian that they said that since we're doing multiversal stuff, just bring in another T'Challa. That's all you can do.
That's what I'm saying. Right. Incursion is happening to his planet. He lost everybody. Bring him here. We're good. Here come the chicken, bro. Bro, we good. Anyway, you good. Oh, I don't know. I don't know why Marvel just so hopped on with just doing T'Challa. I never liked it. Personally, I never liked it. But I'm willing to just give it a shot. You know what I'm saying? This is cooler. I love it. I'm willing to give it a shot. But like I said, even with making silly Black Panther, we talked about this too. I never liked that. Never. The whole thing. And I understand, Shuri was Black Panther in the comics, but the difference is Shuri is not a war.
My boy, you definitely need a new mic.
Yeah. Me?
Yeah.
Am I off?
Your audio was like in and out there.
Hold on. Sorry, guys. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, that shit was weird. Yep, he's gonna need a new mic. Yep.
Yeah. Better?
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know why it was doing that before.
Huh?
God damn it!
Hey, oh man, while he gets another mic. Well, I don't even remember what were we talking about again. Black Panther. John. Oh yeah. T'Challa.
Yes.
Oh, he's back. There you go.
Yes. Better?
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta get a new wire, bro. I don't know why. This wire is loose. Looser than a $5 hooker, bro. It's crazy.
Oh man.
Welcome to hell, motherfucker!
Crazy. Yeah, but no, we was talking about Black Panther. Did you want to bring anything up for that? Or you good?
No, that's it for Black Panther.
Oh, wait, no, I'm sorry. One more thing. Because I know Denzel's in the movie.
Oh yeah.
And they said that he was around the area, but he didn't show up at Comic-Con. So
He ain't gonna go to that.
So yo, I'm just doing my role, bro. I don't give a fuck about Comic-Con, bro. Crazy. Do you think we'll get more information about Black Panther 2 or 3? I'm sorry, at
D23.
Yeah.
When is D23? Is that next month?
I think it is next month. Yeah. Wait, let me see. I believe it is next month. Yeah. Let me double check.
Damn, and that I remember that shit comes out close to Christmas time. When would they even start shooting that?
No, actually, it's in August.
It's in August. Okay.
Yeah, August.
Maybe you'll get plot details. Maybe like a little teaser, like a little 30-second clip of something. I don't know.
Right. But it's crazy because it's on the 14th to the 16th, and Lanterns come out the 14th.
Oh yeah.
Which is kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy to me, bro. I don't know. But yeah, man. Maybe they might bring out more stuff. Maybe if they could get Denzel to come over there, that's crazy, bro.
So I pulled up IGN that had all the San Diego Comic-Con stuff, and I thought this was interesting that Coyote vs. Acme is getting a physical home media release with John Cena outtakes. Director Dave Green and Lana Condor revealed to IGN's Tom Jorgensen that Coyote vs. Acme is getting a Blu-ray release featuring not PG improvisations from the cast. So that's going to be fun to watch.
Sure.
Condor
Yeah.
and Green also rate which real-world products are most likely to have been designed by the Acme Corporation. Oh, that's cool.
Oh, that's cool. Okay, cool.
So I like
And
that.
yeah.
I like that. I like that.
Yeah, for real. And I heard good things about it too. I heard they had some.
That's one of those things about movies that they don't do anymore, where they show you scenes of them improvising the scene.
I know.
They don't do that anymore.
Yeah, I love that shit.
So I might have to get an actual physical copy of that just to watch those outtakes and improvisations from Cena. And it said not PG, so you're gonna hear some F-bombs in there for sure.
Yeah, I want to hear the F-bombs with Tasmanian Devil.
Yo, cute. Daffy saying fuck.
That hilarious.
I would love to see that.
You know what's crazy? I did not know Porky Pig was cursing.
Oh yeah.
I did not know that. I did not know that.
Yeah, dude.
I saw one thing. I think it said bleep 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 bleep. Oh, you thought I was gonna say bitch, did you? Oh, whoa! What are you doing, bro? Crazy.
Everything else is pretty much trailers for games that are coming out, and I said that at the beginning of the stream that they could watch our trailer reactions for certain.
See.
Oh, this is what I actually wanted to bring up if they actually have the images.
For what?
Spaceballs.
Yes, we gotta react to that too. When are they going?
Next year.
Okay, we got time. We got more than time. Okay.
So, I don't know if you saw, but they were making fun of Marvel and their phases and stuff like that. Did you see that?
Yeah, I did. That was hilarious.
I love that since this movie started that they've been poking fun at that.
The boys do that too. That's the crazy part, too. Like, yo, I love how everybody's just doing that, just making fun of fucking Marvel, bro. But hey, yo, listen, it's been working, bro. Up until this point, but it was working for them first 10 years, bro.
It's funny because I'm just looking at like certain ones right now. It says here Spaceballs, the musical, two space, two balls. Spaceballs, enough is enough. Spaceballs, enough is never enough.
No. And they don't care, bro. Oh, but you know what though? I thought it was really cool. I saw it on IG. When Rick Moranis came out, you got to.
Oh, in the dark helm.
That was so cool, bro.
Yeah.
Because for those of you that don't know, like he stopped acting for years because family, I think, or something like that.
His wife passed away.
Yeah. Oh, yes. His wife. I wasn't sure about that. Okay. So his wife passed away, man, and he put his family first. And yo, crazy work, bro. I gotta give him bad respect for that. Yo, he was up there, bro. In acting terms, he was up there. But
I think the last thing that had seen him in was Little Giants.
Yep. Little Shop of Horrors?
I think that was after.
Oh, that was after. Okay. Oh, yeah.
No,
okay.
Yeah. I think Little Shop was before, and then it was Little Giants.
Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
I was probably like 80 something.
Okay.
Close to the 90s.
You know what? You're right. Yeah, man. So it's been a minute since he got into acting. So I'm wondering after Spaceballs 2, if he's gonna like start acting like, you know, more again. I'm wondering how he gonna navigate throughout where Hollywood is now compared to what it was back then. You know what I mean?
So is there anything else here that we could talk about?
I'm trying to remember the things that came up aside from the biggest things was the Black Panther and the thing.
I guess we could talk about this. I don't know if you saw the video, but X-Men 97 season 3 will bring back these fan favorite mutant villains.
No,
the mutant of Brotherhood.
Ooh, all right, I like that.
Let's see. Fans can expect to see the Brotherhood of Evil Mutants to return in season 3. These characters have been conspicuously absent so far in the revival series, which is true. I've been thinking about.
Yeah, it's true. I haven't seen them since season.
So it's good to know that's going to change soon. And you know what's funny? I don't remember. I think this is the first time Toad's going to be actually in the Brotherhood for this series.
I don't
He
even
wasn't
remember him in the
before.
OG show. I don't even remember him, to be honest with you.
What's
Yeah.
more, attendees got an early look at season 3 in the form of a clip featuring these characters. We see the team consisting of Pyro, Avalanche. I don't know Avalanche that well.
Oh, I know
Bob,
Avalanche.
and
That's my
Toad
guy.
in the streets and riding mutant freedom on the side of a building. See.
Yeah,
So,
Avalanche is somebody we haven't seen in the movies either. Now that I think about it.
so it looks like there's a new Sentinel variant in that clip because they said the Brotherhood had been attacked by a Sentinel variant decked out in patriotic blue colors.
Iron Patriot? That'd be crazy
Maybe.
if that was the case. But you know what? I'm glad about that because I feel like we haven't really gotten a lot of Sentinels like that. Like we haven't really had any.
I mean, last.
Well, I mean, you know,
yeah.
but like, I mean, you know, like a more modified variant of it. Except for Bastion, but other than that, well, he's more like Nimrod. He's more like that. But other than that, I feel like it's time they needed to upgrade.
It says here, executive producer Brad Winderbaum also gave attendees a quick update on the status of the next 2 seasons, revealing that as season 2 airs right now, they're wrapping up animation work on season 3 and animatics. What's animatics? I'm not sure what that is. And animatics on season 4. Hopefully that means we'll see season 3 at some point in 2027. Fingers crossed.
Okay. I mean, hey, we ain't been waiting that long, though. I mean,
no.
So yeah, I'm good with that. I don't know. Like, I don't know about you, but like for me, I think season 2 going a little bit too fast.
Same, yeah.
I think it's a little bit too quick. I season 1 was the same.
You know what it is when they drop 3 episodes, that doesn't help either.
Yeah, because I remember it was 2 episodes, right? The last time,
I believe so. It was 2.
Yeah. You know what? Maybe it is. I think maybe it's just the conjoined joints because I expected them to stay with Apocalypse for a long time, maybe like 4 or 5 episodes or so. Which I think
that might be these last 4 episodes,
right? Because we had the first episode was the first episode was with Apocalypse. The second episode was the X-Force episode. And then the third episode, what was the third episode? Yeah, with Ann Sabanur and Magneto in them, which that was a 2-part. So that was 4 episodes already. So, if they would have kept the momentum like they did in the first season, I feel like I wouldn't have felt that way. But then we got, Danger all of a sudden out of nowhere. I felt like that happened too fast. And yeah, man, it's been going too fast. And then the Wolverine episode just showing up out of nowhere. And also the fact that Wolverine we didn't really see him really struggle more with having bone claws. Like we seen it here and there, but he didn't really struggle with. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, yeah. But I'm still enjoying it. Still enjoying X-Men. Was that it?
Walking Dead, we don't care about that.
I definitely don't give a fuck about that.
Because most of his other stuff is just like the trailers that came out that we reacted to already.
So we ain't gotta worry about that.
Wolverine trailer, we did that.
The Wolverine.
The Avatar 7 Havens, you did that.
Yes, I did.
Avatar Aang, I think you did a trailer for that, right?
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
We had to do the movie too. It took me so long.
You know what? I guess we'll talk about this. Since we didn't do a reaction for it. So it was confirmed that San Diego Comic-Con Prime Video has revealed Blade Runner 2099 with the debut trailer at San Diego Comic-Con 2026 and confirmed all episodes will drop on November 25th, 2026. Damn, all 8 episodes all on the go. As the title shows as the title of the show suggests, Blade Runner 2099 is set 50 years after the events of the Ryan Gosling movie Blade Runner 2049. We return to Los Angeles with the replicants having won out over the humans in an uprising. Oh wow! The replicants in charge and the humans second class citizens. I am sold.
For real? Oh, give me that! Yeah.
Cora played
goddamn time.
Hunter Schafer is a human fugitive who pretends to be a Blade Runner, having run from them all her life. Cora is forced to join forces with Michelle Yeoh's. Oh, Michelle Yeoh's in this.
I did see. I see.
A replicant Blade Runner days from dying as the pair hunt a runaway replicant who's hiding a truth that could collapse the city. I'm not gonna lie, just from the premise alone of the replicants being in charge now,
me too.
I'm sold.
I'm sold too. I actually like that the replicants are finally in charge and the humans is like second class citizens. I'm liking that. I'm liking that a lot. Michelle Yeoh being in this is very interesting too, because I haven't seen her in anything in a long time.
No, she was in Everything Everywhere All at Once.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm dumb. Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, not even that one. She was also. I didn't get to see it though. The one for Netflix. It's like a show. I think.
Talking about Beef?
Was it Beef? No, it's not Beef. It was something else. It was it was like she was like a Korean gangster or something.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I never got to see. I never got to saw it, but I forgot she did that too. Now that I think about that. But yeah, I'm glad she's in it though.
Yeah, I know. He already reacted to it.
Oh yeah, this is crazy, yo, son. That movie was so fire, bro. I don't know. Paramount dropped the ball, bro. They dropped the ball.
That's what everybody's been saying.
Mm-hmm. They've been dropping the ball hard on that. But nah, go back. But the only thing I'm really concerned about is the dropping the whole 8 episodes thing. I'm really concerned.
Yeah. Because we talked about it with Spider-Noir. It came and went.
Nobody even talked about it. They talked about it for like 2 seconds, and that was it.
They talked about it the week it came out, and then after that, nothing.
Yep. Even with Cape Crusader, nobody even talking about that neither.
True. The only thing they were bitching about was Penguin that wasn't even in there for like
2 seconds.
Exactly. And what was the other thing they were bitching about? That
Harley Quinn.
Harley Quinn. That's right.
And the fact that Batman, like you don't really focus on Batman like you do in the animated like series. Like it's more like everybody else, not him, but it's his show. Like I get that part, but still, I still have a good time with this show. Either way, I still had a good time. You know. But look out for our reaction. That's coming out this week too, guys. So look out for that. Look out for that. And X-Men 97 too. It's gonna be crazy. But yeah, man. I'm excited. I'm excited for everything. Yeah, like everything is coming at once. This is so fucking crazy. Like we just getting so much bombardment with just geek stuff. I'm loving it, man. Loving it. All right, my boy. That's all we had to talk about.
Yeah, I was looking through the stuff. That's pretty much the gist of it. Because, like I said, most of the stuff is just trailers.
Okay. All right, man. You got anything to bring up before we get out of here?
Keep a lookout for X-Men 97. Like Ty said, our Hokum reaction sometime this week.
Definitely this week.
Spider-Man Brand New Day spoiler discussion. I don't know when, but it'll come out. What? This week or next week? Monday?
Yeah, Monday. I'm gonna go Monday. All
right. Yeah. So you heard the boss. Monday, we're gonna talk about Spider-Man Brand New Day, potential future characters in there, Sadie Sink and Jean Grey.
We know we gotta talk about that quick, my boy. Quick.
Ty possibly raging about the Hulk.
I hope so. I just hope you don't. I just hope you don't get bitched by Spider.
I was gonna bring that up to you. Well, how would you feel if that is the case that they bitch Hulk in Spider-Man?
I'm gonna be upset because it's like, yo, we finally got Savage Hulk back,
and they're doing that,
and you're gonna do that already. I'm not feeling that. I don't think that's gonna happen. I think they're gonna have to talk Sadie Sink down or knock her out or something. I think I'd rather you just do that than have Hulk get knocked out.
It's funny because before we get out of here, I still don't know what the fuck is gonna happen in that movie.
Nope, and I'm glad I don't.
Because with like certain movies, you're like, okay, this is the end, this is the beginning. With this one, you're like, how does this play out?
And even when we saw the trailers and we saw like a few TV spots, like you still don't know what the hell was going on. Like the only thing that they were showing for the last 2 weeks is the Hulk fight.
Yeah, that's about it.
You know what I'm saying?
But like the most that we got was like Peter Parker's, living the Peter Parker life. That's it. That's all we know.
Yeah, that's it, though. And I'm glad for that. Like, don't show me everything. Like, that's the thing I hate about movies now. Like, you show me everything, like in the trailer. Like, stop doing that. Like, let me find out my own, bro.
All
Like,
right.
give me that. Yeah.
One more thing before we get out of here.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
We're not gonna be live until next week, anyways.
Yeah.
How many mutants do you think are gonna be in Brand New Day, or not be in it, or more or less
like cameo or like
cameo? Yeah.
Real quick. Okay. I think we're gonna get some non-named mutants. Okay. I think we're gonna get that probably at that facility. I think we're gonna. Ooh.
Oh, I was just gonna say, what if that building we see Trillman is the Essex building?
Ooh, yeah.
There's also another building that I had called for like the fucking longest in Wonder Man, Roxxon.
Yeah.
What's going on with that?
Yeah, they name dropped that for a reason. And mind you,
no, like there's gonna be something bigger with that.
I forgot about that. Yeah, Simon. Is he Doomsday?
Oh shit, I forgot.
I forgot about that. That's right. Because he's a mutant, technically. I forgot about that, bro. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Because they did say we are gonna start seeing more mutants, so I'm.
It would be crazy if we see Simon though. It'd be crazy. Like if we see him like in a wanted poster or something like that. That'd be fucking crazy. Yeah, that'd be crazy. But how many mutants? I think we're gonna see a couple. I think we're gonna see more than a couple. I think so. Because this would be the great point to show a couple of mutants off. Now, what's my cockamamie theory? I think we're gonna see Professor X.
Oh,
not like see him, but like maybe she'll go into a facility and then Professor X checks her out. They'll say, "Oh, Charles Xavier, he wants him out. He wants, he wants."
That's gotta be the end of the movie.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I think something like that is gonna happen, and they're gonna name drop Charles.
I like that.
I can see that happening, and that's gonna open a can full of worms, bro. But yo, speaking of that, you know what, bro? I'm sorry, we gotta add like 5 minutes to this, bro. We gotta talk about this. How do you think this is gonna end? Brand New Day.
I don't even know.
Like, cause
I have no clue.
Yeah, nah. Cause
I think at the end of it, Peter's gonna have organic webbing for sure.
Oh, do you think he's gonna stay with that?
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. So you think it's forever?
Yeah, because they also I forgot to mention it as well. They did mention that the symbiote is going to be appearing pretty soon.
Yes, they did, but they never said when.
Nope.
That's what I'm not concerned, but you know what I mean. Like
I have a feeling it might be at the end of Brand New Day.
Ooh. Oh, right, because remember, Venom left with the symbiote, bro.
Mm-hmm.
He left the piece. So what if they go into that? Well, I don't think Peter Parker. I don't think Peter drinks, so I don't think he's gonna be in there. But I mean, he can still travel and shit. So, wait. What if Peter deals with a disturbance where you see a venomized person?
Oh shit! Kind of like what we saw in Spider-Man 2.
Right.
I could see that.
And that's how he get that symbiote.
Can you stop?
Ooh, oh. That little pussy fighting, bro.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I wanted to ask you too. Do you think we'll get Peter trying to restart MJ's memories?
That's a good question, because that's another thing that I don't even know how they're gonna address that going forward in that movie.
Right. Because you could tell like she wants him,
In the trailer, she's in trouble, but I'm not sure how she's in trouble. Right. Well, I think it's Sadie Sink's character that reads his mind and realizes.
Right, and then he's like, "Oh, you got MJ. Oh,
yeah,
we'll go after her too. Watch out." Watch
I
out.
think okay, so yeah, I think that's what's gonna happen. That's how she's in danger. But
Ooh, wait.
I still have no idea how that's. And there's other things in that trailer that Marvel does the obvious that there's somebody in the trailer that they're hiding, and I'm still saying it's Daredevil.
I was just thinking about what if Sadie Sink sends the Hulk after MJ?
Maybe that's why him and Punisher are fighting him.
Ooh. You know what? I want to talk about that. I love that the Punisher is scared shitless of fucking Hulk, bro.
I would be too.
Yeah, it's like, nah, I want like that. Like, yo, give me the mob all day, bro. Hulk? Nah, son. I want no parts of that, bro. That's your world, bro. I tell you what, I'm so excited of seeing how Daniel Destin Cretton does this with Spider-Man. Because you can tell he's played the games too. You can tell by the way he fights and shit.
Isn't he doing another movie after this? What's that big movie he's doing after this?
I know they said Shang-Chi is in development, I think.
We had talked about it. I forgot what it was.
Let me see, guys. Hold on one
I think it was like a big budget movie.
To make a budget movie, write a script
Shut up.
Shut up.
It was something like that we got very excited for.
Damn.
I'm trying to remember. Can you leave my jacket alone, bro?
Directing after.
Can you stop?
God damn it!
This freaking cat. Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
Stop it! Goddamn it!
Stop it! Fuck! What was it?
I'm trying to look right now.
What was it?
Sorry, guys. Give us one.
It's not a Star Wars movie. It's not Wonder Man season 2. It's not that. What was it? This is driving me crazy right now.
I'm looking it up right now. There was all I see is the 10 Rings sequel.
Oh, Naruto. That's what it was.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm sorry. Okay. I'm sorry.
Naruto.
Yeah. I'm right because he was actively looking for actors.
Ooh, I can't wait to see his version of Naruto.
Yo, if you give me that ninja action, bro.
If it's anything like the end of Shang-Chi, I'm sold.
Oh, please give me that because we see what he can do with the big budget.
Straight up anime fight.
Yeah, that was big budget action. That last scene, and he does the action, the physical fight scenes really well. So.
And I'm very, very high hopes that the action for Spider-Man Brand New Day is really good because I like the stuff, but it looks like they're doing actual more practical like stunts in this one.
Yeah, because I don't know if you know, but Jackie Chan's stunt team did this.
Oh shit! Really?
Yeah.
Sold.
Sold. What the story's about?
Sold.
I'm doing this. I'm watching.
Sold.
Hurry up and buy!
That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking
Great
about.
ass.
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
Yep.
All right, my boy. That's it, man. We done.
That's it.
We out of here, y'all. Y'all already know what to do. Smash on that like button, smash on that hype button, smash on that notification bell when we drop the new content. Make sure you comment too. What did you think about the news? What did you think about us? What did you think about everything? Y'all let us know in the comments down below.
And don't forget, come by on Monday for that Spider-Man Brand New Day discussion.
You goddamn right. Now, Bucks.
I know.
Take us home.
Day bow bow. Oh, day bow bow. Ooh, day bow bow. Day bow bow.